Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0883 refers to a power input signal high issue affecting the Honda Civic 2022 and later models. This error indicates that the transmission control module, TCM, has detected a higher voltage in the power supply circuit than what is considered normal. The TCM is responsible for managing the transmission's operation by ensuring that it engages and shifts smoothly based on various input signals. Specifically, the TCM communicates with the vehicle's other control modules and sensors to determine the appropriate gear shifts and to optimize vehicle performance. When the TCM identifies an abnormality in the power circuit signal, it generates the DTC P0883 and stores it in the onboard computer system for future reference. This Diagnostic Trouble Code not only affects the transmission's performance, but may also impact fuel efficiency and engine responsiveness, making it crucial to address promptly. The error represented by DTC P0883 arises when the TCM detects that the voltage in its power supply circuit exceeds a specified value. The transmission control module plays a pivotal role in ensuring that the transmission operates smoothly by controlling gear shifts and adapting to driving conditions. It is usually located near the transmission in the vehicle chassis. A normal voltage range allows the TCM to function correctly, but if this voltage becomes elevated, the TCM interprets this as a fault within the power input signal, indicating a potential issue in either the wiring or the module itself. This could stem from external factors, such as a high-voltage battery connection or internal wiring problems, underscoring the importance of thorough examination of all related components. Identifying and resolving this DTC is imperative for restoring proper transmission operation. Several factors could lead to DTC P0883 being stored in the onboard diagnostic system. One common cause is corroded battery terminals. Corrosion can create resistance that affects the voltage supplied to the TCM. It is also essential to check for loose battery connections, as this can lead to unstable voltage levels that might cause the TCM to report a fault. Another significant possibility is a faulty transmission control module itself. If the TCM is defective, it may misinterpret the power input signal, leading to misdiagnosis. Additionally, any external high-voltage battery connection, such as a 24-volt system, can improperly influence the TCM's readings. Understanding these potential issues can help technicians strategically approach the troubleshooting process and effectively resolve the DTC. When DTC P0883 is triggered, several symptoms may manifest in the vehicle's performance. Most notably, the driver may experience irregularities with the transmission, such as delayed shifts, rough engagement, or failure to shift entirely. These performance issues can severely impact driving experience and vehicle safety. The check engine light may illuminate on the dashboard, serving as an indicator for the driver that there is an underlying fault that requires attention. Additionally, the car might enter a fail-safe mode, causing reduced engine power to protect the vehicle from potential damage. Recognizing these symptoms early on can aid in prompt diagnosis and prevent further complications in the vehicle's operation. The first troubleshooting step for addressing DTC P0883 involves turning the vehicle to on mode and waiting for at least 8 seconds. By placing the vehicle in the on mode, you activate the vehicle's electrical systems, allowing the TCM and other control modules to initialize properly. This brief waiting period ensures that all sensors are adequately calibrated and ready to provide accurate data. Observing this initial step is critical, as it sets the foundation for the subsequent diagnostic procedures. If any voltage anomalies are present, they may become apparent during this time. It is also advisable to keep an eye on any warning lights during this phase, as their illumination may offer additional insights into related issues with the vehicle. The second step in the troubleshooting process entails inspecting the battery terminals for any signs of corrosion or looseness. Corrosion is a common issue that can significantly affect electrical connections and the power supply to the TCM. It typically appears as a white, powdery substance around the battery posts. Visual inspection of the terminals is crucial, as any accumulated corrosion can impede the normal flow of electricity, leading to erroneous voltage readings. Additionally, it is essential to ensure that battery terminals are securely tightened. Loose connections can also result in voltage fluctuations that could mislead the TCM. Addressing these issues is vital for ensuring stable and reliable power supply to the vehicle's control systems, especially the TCM. The final troubleshooting step involves replacing the transmission control module if all other evaluations indicate a fault. If prior inspections have ruled out battery-related issues and the error persists, it is likely that the TCM itself is malfunctioning. Proper handling and installation of the new module are crucial for ensuring optimal performance. It is advisable to follow the manufacturer's guidelines and procedures for installation to avoid any potential issues. After replacing the TCM, conduct a recheck by performing the DTC clearing process and checking if the code reappears. This final verification helps ascertain that the problem has been resolved and that there are no underlying issues causing the DTC P0883 to resurface. Final repair verification is an essential step after troubleshooting DTC P0883. Once the repairs have been completed, it is crucial to clear the diagnostic trouble codes stored in the vehicle's onboard computer. This inherently resets the system, allowing it to start fresh and monitor for any new faults. After clearing, the vehicle should be driven under various conditions to assess whether the code reappears. This practical verification helps confirm that the repairs carried out were successful and that the issue has been entirely resolved. If the DTC does not recur during real-world driving tests, it indicates that the power input signal issue has been effectively addressed, restoring the proper functioning of the transmission. Documenting this verification step is also essential for future reference, should the matter arise again. To prevent the recurrence of DTC P0883, it is essential to perform regular maintenance on the vehicle's battery and electrical systems. Scheduling routine checks to examine the integrity of the battery terminals can significantly reduce the risk of corrosion or loose connections that lead to voltage discrepancies. Cleaning the terminals periodically will help maintain optimal conductivity and electrical performance. Additionally, inspecting the wiring harness connected to the TCM and ensuring it is free of abrasions or damages is vital. If a high voltage source is connected to the vehicle, isolating that from the primary 12-volt system should also be considered. Following these preventive measures will not only extend the lifespan of the TCM, but will also enhance overall vehicle reliability. In summary, DTC P0883 signifies a power input signal high issue detected by the transmission control module of the Honda Civic 2022 and newer models. This diagnostic trouble code must not be ignored, as it can lead to severe transmission performance issues. Thoroughly inspecting the vehicle's battery terminals and ensuring secure connections is critical, alongside evaluating the TCM if necessary. Implementing regular preventive maintenance practices will effectively mitigate the chances of recurrence. Awareness of these issues promotes better vehicle performance and enhances the overall driving experience. Troubleshooting DTC P0883 not only clarifies the issue, but ensures the longevity of both the TCM and the vehicle itself. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.